Pugnation. Hello everybody and welcome to this, my first tutorial video. Pugnation here. In this tutorial I'll be explaining how to make the trapdoor or the secret passageway that was highlighted in episode 10 of my Let's Play, which will be linked down in the description. Anyways, here's a demonstration of how it works. You stand here, you hit this button, and this grass will pull back. Up will come a pathway with some stairs. And look, secret passage. In order to get it to go back down, simply hit the button. And there you go. Pretty cool, huh? You could actually also have a button down here that will retract it as well, and will act exactly the same way if you want to be able to pull the stairs down after you. Here's another fun use of the exact same mechanism. If you're too cool to walk on cobblestone, and who can blame you, why not roll out the red carpet? Set it up and walk across. There you go, like a rock star. And when you're done with your red carpet, when the commoners are coming back, roll it right up after you. Now you guys have to walk on the cobblestone. Again, same as before, I could put another input over here, so when I walk across I can hit the button again, and the carpet will pull up after me. Kind of cool. I like this one. I think this is pretty fun. But anyways, we got a lot to cover, and maybe as you can see there, let's get to it. Okay, step one, for the purposes of the rest of this tutorial, the grass is going to represent ground level, and everything under the grass is going to be underground. If that wasn't obvious, I would just like to point that out to you. So anyways, here's your walkway. And what you're going to do is you're going to dig out whatever is going to be replaced. In this case, it's a 2 by 6 portion of grass, and you're going to replace these with sticky pistons. These are sticky pistons, not normal pistons. They have to be sticky pistons. So dig out a slit here, dig out a slit there, and dig out what you need to be replaced. Second thing is you're going to put the piston. Now this is for the secret passageway with the stairs. You're going to put pistons down here like so. This will have your, eventually you're going to have cobblestone here. Let's go ahead and find these stairs right there. And you're going to have stairs like that, that, and that. Now when you activate a redstone signal, that is what's going to come up to meet you here at ground level, and you will go down here and go on your merry way. Okay, this part here is a demonstration of how you actually wire this up. To wire these up, identical configuration on both sides. You're just going to put a row of repeaters. This line of blocks here is one block underneath the surface. Now when these are powered, these repeaters will power this block, which will power the blocks above them, which are your rows of sticky pistons with the grass attached. Similar thing down here. I have the blocks underneath these are sticky pistons again. I have the blocks underneath these sticky pistons, or you can power the sticky piston itself, that's fine, of course. When these are activated, the stairs and this pathway here will come up to reach you. Okay? Alright, next step here is to... Alright, the next step here, as you can see, I've gone ahead and I've concealed everything. Tried to make it kind of match the landscape. Of course, there are several ways to do this. This is just the way I did real quick. Trying to make it look a little bit natural, a little bit concealed. And I hooked this up to a redstone lever. Pull this lever, and it works the way we expect coming on the way up. The grass pulls back, and the stairs come up. Now, here is the tricky part, and this is what actually makes this a kind of a more difficult build than you would expect. When I pull this lever, I want the stairs to go down first, and then I want the grass to close over top of them. But what's going to happen is the grass is going to try to close first, And then the stairs are going to go down, and you're going to see some weird effects on these 4 blocks right here. Ugh. You see what I mean? That is not at all what we want. I want these to go down first, but they won't. Instead, this will get pushed out first because it has 2 ticks until that gets pushed out. This has 4. Well, plus 1, but those are the same, so I'm going to disregard that. So there's a 2-tick delay here until the grass gets pushed back out, and there's a 4-tick delay until these get pulled back in. So what you have is you have these grasses are trying to occupy the same space as these right here at the same time, and it doesn't work. You end up with this horrible mess. So how do we solve this problem? This is the major problem with this design that needs to be solved. Alright, our next step is going to use something called a T flip-flop. This is not the most compact version of this. This is just the version that I am most familiar with, so this is the one I used. Again, I am not a Grand Master Supreme Redstone guru. If you want that, I will link you to where I get a lot of my redstone advice from. A guy named CNBMinecraft makes wonderful redstone tutorials. He is a master, and if he's not, he's close to it. I will link him in the description. That's actually where I got the design for this from originally. He has designs for more compact versions of this, but again, this is just what I'm familiar with. Now this uses a button, and it kind of turns a button into a switch. Usually a button pulses an output. You hit it, and I think it's a 5-tick output, and then the output turns off. With a switch, you turn it on, it stays on. With a switch, you turn it off, it stays off. This kind of turns a button into that. It'll pulse on, but the output will stay on or it'll stay off. How do you build a T flip-flop? This version is a very simple version. Again, check out CNBMinecraft. I have him linked in the description if you want a better version, more compact versions of this, I should say. This design actually came, I got it originally. I don't know if he originally came up with this design, but I got it from his channel. So what you're going to do is you're going to dig 2 deep like that. You're going to put redstone torches into it like that. Your input will come from here. You have 1 block coming up. You have 1 block there, 2 blocks across the top. And then you're going to put redstone torches on either side, connect them on the top, and then your output wire will actually go here. Now this is the most important part. Well, they're all the most important part. Put the pistons like that. How this works simply is that the redstone torch is down here. When you hit this button, it pushes this block over. Now this block is the powered block. These redstone torches down here power this block. Anything that would be connected to this block is input on. Or excuse me, the output would be on. We only have 1 output wire here. Only have 1 output wire here. And it is off. Now when I hit that button again, this is going to move over. It's going to power that block, which will power the wire that's attached to it. Another advantage of T flip-flops, you can hook up as many inputs as you want. This will do it. This button will also change it. You can hook up as many inputs as you can wire to it in any location. So here's a cool use of it. This is just kind of a random aside. This is the 3x2 piston door. Very, very simple to build. You just take a look at that and figure it out yourself. These are sticky pistons. Block there, repeater, and 3 redstone wire. Very simple. Imagine you have a wall here. You have a big wall here, and this is your door to get in and out. To open it, hit the button. It goes through the T flip-flop. It opens. To close it, hit the button again. It closes. So open. Now I can run through the door, get to the other side of my wall, hit a button, again hooked up to the same T flip-flop, hit the button, and it closes. Beautiful. So now let's get back to our problem. Back on task here. We're going to use 2 T flip-flops. Again, this is event A. This is the grass that we want extended by default. And this is event B, which is the stairs, which are retracted by default. And we have that set up fine. These T flip-flops actually kind of take the place of inverters. You see, even though the output is off, that is on, and that is off. And you can kind of... So I took the inverter actually out of the the circuit. So watch what happens. This is where the magic happens. Event A is going to happen first, and then event B is going to happen, just like we want. Event A, the grass pulls in, and then event B, the stairs go up. Now, what we want the stairs to go down first, and then we want the grass to come out. This is the magic right here. Event A, grass, event B, stairs. Now we want event B, stairs, event A, grass. And it works. So how does it work? Well, this is the default configuration, right? Ignore these repeaters for now. When I turn this input on, it's going to pulse this. It's going to flip this over. It's going to take 1, 2, well, ignoring the delays caused by the T flip-flops, it's going to cause 1, 2 ticks of delay, and then it's going to pull the grass back. We come over here, this is going to cause 3, 6 ticks of delay, and then the stairs are going to go up. So we have the delay there that's going to cause the grass to go first. And we pull the lever, and shazam, it happens as we think. Now when we push this again, it's going to take however many ticks that takes. 1, I think. Maybe, no, it takes longer than that. But however many ticks this takes, I'm going to ignore it because it's the same, because we have the same configuration on both sides. It's going to take 3, 6 ticks. These stairs are going to pull down. But then over here, something interesting is going to happen. We're utilizing the Redstone locks that were introduced in 1.4 update. That's going to cause the off to stay off for longer. So instead of it taking 1, 2 ticks and then turning back on, it's locked off. So when we flip this button, or when we hit this button, this is going to move over, but instead of it taking 2 ticks to turn that on, it has to unlock first. When we flip this over, it turns this output off, and it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 ticks, and then plus a 10th tick to unlock this and have the output turn back on. Alright, set the time back here to 0. Putting it all together, this is not very compact. I am sure there are ways to compact this more and make this more efficient. Again, there exist designs just for better T flip-flops. I did this more for visibility than for compactness, so I apologize if it's a little bit large, but it has the desired effect. We have the red T flip-flop hooked up to event A, which again is the grass. Red to A. Let's have this back to the default position. Alright, here's our default position. So the grass is out. Grass is out. Default on. Event A is on. So we want event A to happen first, and we want the stairs to happen. Event B. And it all happens according to plan. And we hit it again. And voila! Stairs go down, grass goes out. Let's take a look at that again. You can see what's happening here. This, guys, is just implementing what we learned over here, using the T flip-flop that I showed you over there, incorporating it into this design. Just replace what I was referring to as event A with the grass that I showed you how to wire earlier, and replace what I referred to as event B with the stairs. The wiring, I mean, it takes a little bit of work figuring out how to do it. Again, this isn't the most compact design. I made it this way for visibility so you can see it. Same thing over here for my red carpet. The default, what I'm going to call the default event, is cobblestone out. This just looks like a normal cobblestone walkway except for this input wire here. To get the cool effect with the carpet kind of rolling out, with the carpet rolling out, I simply added delays here. So first carpet comes out in 2 ticks, second carpet comes out in 3 ticks, the third carpet comes out in 4, next one takes 5, the next one takes, and so on and so on. So you can do that pretty much infinitely long, really. I mean, you can make a really long one. Leave a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe if you like this video and you'd like to see more like it. Again, I'm going to link a description to CNBMinecraft. He makes wonderful redstone tutorials. It's where I got the design for this T flip-flop in the first place. Give him a look for sure. But I will see you guys later. Thank you very much for watching. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Creeper convention? Ah! Wow. Wow. Fall back. Oh my god. Okay, this is a little out of hand.